Hey, what's up, guys? This is Canadian Gay here, back with episode number 15, the Year 3 offseason, with your Pittsburgh Pirates franchise mode series here on the channel. Last episode, we finished off the regular season, finished off the playoffs. We got eliminated in the wild card round by the Cubs. Clean sweep, 2-game sweep. And we're here at the start of free agency. I already went past the negotiation rights. We didn't have anybody. Oh, that's a lie. We did have two. We had Austin Kittredge and Austin Gomber. Uh, did I say Austin or Andrew Kittredge? We had Andrew Kittredge. We brought him back. 1 year, $3.5 million. He'll be back in the pen. And as you can see, we're offering Austin Gomber a 2-year, $5.8 million per year deal to return back to the team. In this episode, we're going to go through the entirety of the offseason, and I can guarantee changes will be made. We take a look at this lineup. Rodriguez and Davis, they're our 1-2 punch at catcher. First base, we could potentially look at upgrading, but I'm not going to be opposed to having Joey Loperfido there again next year. Tamara Johnson, not going anywhere. Hayes, Cruz, not going anywhere. Happ, not going anywhere. It's the right field and DH spot that are kind of up for grabs. DH, it could be Sawinski. Gonzalez could be right fielder, but we take a look at our outfield. Lewis Rice he might have a good spring. He might be ready for opening day. If not, that's okay. We have the guys. I just want to make sure that we have room for him should he perform, but we also have depth at that position to be prepared if he is not ready. So in this episode, we are, like I said, going to go through free agency. I expect some trades to happen, and I expect to sign some players here to help us get back into the postseason next year. I haven't looked at the free agent market yet, but let's do so right now. Take a look at what we could possibly use. I would definitely say starter is up there. We take a look at our rotation. Gomber would be back. Nicholas would be back. Bradley and Contreras. It's kind of Jackson Kawar, who's kind of meh, not sure. I can put him in long relief for next year. I wouldn't mind getting another lefty. So I would definitely say starter. We have a bunch of money, so that's nothing to worry about. Nestor Cortez is a guy that's here. 31 years old, 84 overall, B potential. First year of eligible free agency. He's pitched 200 innings the past 2 years with the Yankees. Fairly decent in those past 2 years. There's also John Means, who might make a little bit more sense for a smaller market team for Pittsburgh. I'm actually convinced of John Means. Nestor Cortez, he'd want a little bit more money, whereas John Means a little bit less, but it's not bad at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and give John Means a contract offer. 4 years, I'll say $47.5 million with a club option on that 4th year. Yeah, I like that. John Means, 4 years, $47.5 to come to Pittsburgh and be in the rotation. Depth at the position, we are pretty weak. I won't lie. We are weak at that position. So maybe bringing in a guy to start in AAA and be like the first guy to be called up. So just looking down here. Spencer Turnbull. He was fairly awful. He'd want money for 1 year. I'd definitely wait on giving out a 1-year deal as well, like for depth. So I think that's what I might do. I might just wait. Luke Weaver. He wants money. Okay, bullpen. I wouldn't mind like a top end lefty. We are gonna DFA Jalen Beeks. So a guy like Gregory Soto, Jose Alvarado is an option. Genesis Cabrera, who played amazing last year for the Cardinals. I think I might steal him from our interdivision rival, Genesis Cabrera. 3 years, I'll say $21 million. That's $7 million per year. He should sign that. We have the money for days on days, so nothing to worry about there. Caleb Ferguson, he could be a guy, but how many lefties do I really need? Josh Fleming is a guy Uh, Caleb Ferguson, maybe. How much would he want? He'd want some money. I would give him a shorter term deal. 2 years, 8.5 for Ferguson. And then closers, we already have our closer in Bednar. Catchers were fine. First base could be a position of interest for us, but as right now, no, not really. Second, fine. Third, short, fine. Left field, we're definitely fine. Center field could be another position of interest. Yastrzemski did pretty good for San Francisco in 70 games. Not really what we're looking for in terms of playing style. Right field, Lane Thomas, Luke Blow, Brian Anderson. No one really here that really fits the bill. So I think that's going to wrap it up for now. We're giving out contracts to 3 free agents and 1 we're hoping to bring back. All pitchers. So let's see if we get them. After day 1, Oakland claims Brent Rooker off waivers from LA. Michael King goes to the Blue Jays. So another former Yankee pitcher goes to the Blue Jays. Did we get anybody? We got 1. It is Austin Gomber who has returned. So the 5 spot there. I'll just move him there for now. Keep moving along. We got 2 others. We got Caleb Ferguson. He's now in the bullpen. And Genesis Cabrera as well. Okay. So let me just kind of sort this. Send him down. That's fine. Send down Fleming for now. We'd have to get rid of a righty. Probably would be someone like a Connor Brogdon or even Kyle Finnegan. Yeah, we're going to DFA Kyle Finnegan. Where is he? Kyle Finnegan, we are going to DFA. 34 years old. Going to remove him. So now we have 3 pretty solid lefties in Genesis Cabrera, Caleb Ferguson, and Austin Gomber. We're hoping John Means joins the pitching staff. Let's see if he does. Not yet. Does he have any other offers? No, we're still number 1. Let me clear up this 40-man roster here. Connor Scott is going to come off. Hauser's going to come off. DeJong is going to come off. Foscue, he'll stay on for now. Daza we're going to release. We don't have a use for him. And then we should be down to 35. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Simulate forward here. Come on, John Means. Come to Pittsburgh. Connor Scott gets claimed by Kansas City. John Means, what's taking you so long? Just sign the contract. Okay. Offer salary arbitration. We have a few. All pitchers again except for Sawinski. No changes there. Okay, I like the signing of Genesis Cabrera and Caleb Ferguson. I'm actually really big fans. We've had a lefty pitcher problem for a while now. Now I think we kind of have it settled here with Cabrera and Ferguson. 40-man rosters must be set. Kobe Mayo, I don't really need to add. Anyone that I should add to the 40-man? Tucker Bradley. How many outfielders do we have? We have 8. Okay. No, I don't need to add Tucker Bradley right now. Clase is already on there. Rice is already on. There's Randy Castle, our first round pick. Absolute stud at 1975 overall A potential. Aaron Sabato is already on. We got 2 catchers. We got Marquand. There's 3. Okay. Don't think we... Tanaj Thomas, I do want to add. So that'll be the one that we add there. Arbitration, I will get this sorted out and I'll come back to you when I have it done. Okay, I have given everyone arbitration I feel needs to be given arbitration. We're not going to be bringing back Hal Finnegan. We knew that. Chase DeJong will not be back. Woodford will not be back. And neither will Adrian Hauser. They'll all be gone. I also tendered out some contracts, but I'm not completely done yet. I just tendered all the contracts to the minor league players. So let's keep moving on here. Dustin May goes to the Brewers. He leaves the Dodgers, goes into our division, signs with the Brewers, 5 years, $97.5 million. Remuto leaves the Phillies, goes to the Angels, 1 year, $25.2 million. John Means still hasn't signed. Logan Webb has re-signed with the Giants, 6 years, $90 million. Last day for arbitration is gone. John Means has yet to sign. Still want to go after him. Depth pitcher here, Glenn Otto. How much would he want? It's money. Money we do have. Kyle Bradish. Chris Bubick. How much money would he want? Money. Kyle Bradish. Money as well. Relievers. Could use some depth at this position here. Presley. Ooh, 18 years old. Yes. Yes, please. Blake Taylor. No. William Kondo. 1965. Fernando Melendez. Another lefty. I'll sign him. Huascar Brazoban. Gibo. Okay. I could definitely wait to bring in guys as well. Catcher. We have our 3. I say we're pretty fine. First base. Is there anybody that can come in or that we want to bring in? Not really. Michael Triana, we'll bring him in. Depth at the position. Second base, could use some depth at the position. No one really sticking out. No, we get down into the 50 overall territory. No thanks. Third base, say we're fine. Shortstop, depth of the position, David Daly. Made his debut last year, or 2024 with the Rockies. No. Left field, anybody? Brent Rooker. Wasn't he claimed earlier by the Athletics? They don't want him back. Okay, I'll give him a contract offer. 1 year, $650 to be depth. Center field. No one really sticking out. Jaron Duran. Could be like a AAA guy for us. How much would he want over 1 year? Less than $1 million. I can do that. 1 year, $900K. Right field. No one really sticks out. Okay. Let's keep going. Come on, John Means. I need you to sign. Will Smith, the catcher, goes to the Phillies. There's a Remuto replacement. Salvador Perez, there's the Will Smith replacement for the Dodgers. Cal Quantrill goes to the Phillies as well. Romano to the Yankees. So the Yankees and Blue Jays basically swap closers. And look at that. John Means has signed his deal. He is now a member of the Pittsburgh Pirates rotation. I love that signing. Comes in, another lefty out of the rotation. We had a lefty and a lack thereof of lefties on our pitching staff. Now we have 4 solid options. John Means, Austin Gomber, Genesis Cabrera, and Caleb Ferguson are now all on the team. Still have some offers going out. Looks like we did get oh no, we didn't get it. Okay, have to keep going. All contracts must be tendered. I still have to do these, so thank God I remembered. Mlad Zinski, 1 year deal. Let's say 700. Kawar, same thing, 1 year, 700. Quinn Priester, 1 year, 650. Taj Bradley, let's go 2 years, 1.6. That's 800K per. Palante, give him a contract. 1 year, 750. Be lawn relief. Jake Cousins, 1 year deal. Don't really need to pay these guys, so 1 year, 500K. Shea Grume, not sure why he wants all that money. He's not going to get it. Marcan, 1 year, 780 will go. Andy Rodriguez, 2 years, 1.5. Try to do the same thing with Davis, 2 years, 1.5. Same contract for them. Loper Fido, 1 year, 850. Slot to be the everyday first baseman. Tamar Johnson will go 970 over 1 year. Foscue, 1 year, we'll say 700. Be depth. Shortstop, Pregero, 1 year, 650. Platoon. Left fielders, Luis Rice, 1 year, 600 to be depth as of now. Sal Frelick, 1 year, platoon. Bruhan, which is basically minor league depth at this point. 1 year, 700K to be depth. Clase, 1 year, 700K to be depth. Nick Gonzalez, 2 years, 1.5 to be depth. Okay. Should be everybody. Not going to bring back Junk. Not going to bring back Bolanos. Everyone else we are going to bring back. Okay. Past that. Who is in free agency now? What do we need? We got starters. We got relievers. Second base, I'd say. Second base. Any depth at the position? Steve Schultz. Doesn't look that bad. Could be like a AAA guy for us. Quincy McAfee. Give him a deal. Utility guy. David Bote. He kind of fell off, didn't he? Shortstop. Wouldn't mind another guy. Levon Soto. Eli White. Alcantara. DeJong. Aparicio. Cole Tucker, former Pirate. David Daly. I'll give him a contract offer. 1 year, 700K to be depth. We still have offers out on 2 outfielders. Let me look at relievers. Just let me sign one more guy. Andres Machado, Overton. Spores. Let me get Spores. 1 year deal, 700K to be depth. There you go. We should have the roster space. Yes, we do. Simulate. Brian Reynolds goes to the Phillies. So he's back in Pennsylvania. He's with the Phillies now. Phillies are loading up. They brought in Quantrill, Smith, and Reynolds. Okay, moving on. Brendan Rodgers goes to the Athletics. 4 years, 35.2. McCullers to the Rays. 1 year, 12.2. Extensions. I was thinking about giving Contreras a long-term deal. Buy out his remaining arbitration years and a couple free agency years. He looks to be like not the ace yet, but like the main guy out of the rotation for us. I'll say 6 years, $52.5 million for him. For Roansy Contreras. I can give out that deal. Budget-wise, we're up to $88 million. Bringing in some guys, so it's going to be up. How many guys are on the 40-man? 36. Okay. Jaron Duran goes to the Dodgers. Reds trade Bryson Bonnin to the Astros for Antonio Carrasco. Mullins to the Cardinals, 5 years, 67.5. Cardinals loading up again. Rule 5 draft, we have the 16th pick. Christian Mena, he was a prospect in our organization. He leaves to go to the Rockies. Wes Kath, another prospect of ours, goes to the Tigers. Jared Jones, another prospect of ours, goes to the Brewers. What's it saying that we need? Starting pitchers. I don't think so. I honestly couldn't tell you exactly what we need, if anything. I don't think we're gonna make a selection here. Matt McLean, utility guy, Cincinnati. They don't want to have him on their 40-man. I'll swipe him up. Matt McLean, former first-round pick of the Reds. There goes Kopi Mayo, another guy of ours. We lost how many? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 guys in the 40-man Rule 5 draft. That's rough. Angels trade Chase Silseth to the Mariners for J.P. Crawford. Interdivision trade. Looks like Roansy Contreras did sign his deal with us. So Roansy Contreras is part of the team for the next 6 years. 8.7 or 8.8. We get our top guys for under 9 mil. I'll take that any day. For agency, still waiting on 2. Anything else that we really need? There's McLean. Lewis Rice. We got to figure out how he's gonna come in or come onto the scene. Let's just plan for him to be here, right? He'll be up with the team. Right now, he'd be starting in right field. This would be the team. I don't mind it. Gonzalez come off the bench, can play infield. McLean can play anywhere. Frelick, outfield and second base. Figueroa, infielder, then Davis, backup catcher. No one can play first. That is a problem. We need a backup first baseman at least. Let me look around the trade market. Let me see if I can find anything, and I'll come back to you guys when I have that. All right, I am back, and I have made the realization that we don't really need to go out and trade for a guy when we have a guy like Aaron Sabato there in the wings waiting. And he can play corner outfield, so that fits perfectly fine. And you may notice that some players are missing off our bench. Made some trades. And we've acquired some pitchers. First off, we sent Liover Peguero to the Detroit Tigers for Ty Madden. Change of scenery for Peguero. He wasn't going to get time here. And I checked on their depth chart. He will be the starting shortstop, the everyday shortstop for them. We get Ty Madden in return. Next trade, we trade utility player Vidal Brujan to the Dodgers for Maddox Bruns. So we take a look at where they are at now. Bruns and Madden are going to be AAA starters for us. Bruns is on the 40-man. Madden is not. And Peguero, he didn't fit anywhere, really. I got guys I want to play or give opportunities to over him at this point. I have the rosters all set. Could still use some AAA guys, I guess. But we could easily just do that, give opportunities to some already used players. Or players we already have in our organization. So I made 2 trades there. And free agency-wise, I didn't have anybody, so we're just going to move on here. And yeah, I forgot to show. Look at the offseason transactions. Nick Castellanos and Andrew Painter from the Phillies to the Angels in exchange for Mike Trout. Mike Trout goes to the Phillies, and the Angels trade away their superstar. They get, I'm assuming Castellanos is for the money. They get Andrew Painter. I mean, let's take a look at Castellanos and Painter. Castellanos, not bad. I mean, not great, not Mike Trout worthy, but I'm assuming he was for the money to make it work. And then Andrew Painter. Yeah, Andrew Painter, 22 years old, 82 overall, A potential. He looks pretty good. He's projected to be their fifth starter, but he has a future on him. And then Mike Trout, who's probably like 33, 34 at this point, 34, but still 98 overall. He still had an amazing year. Still has 5 years left on that contract. Man, look at the Phillies. They have loaded up. They added Mike Trout this offseason. Same with Brian Reynolds. Same with Will Smith. Same with Cal Quantrill. Same with Paul Sewald. Like, they are loading up for a World Series run. I just want to see, what is their budget? They're at up to $203 million. And it doesn't go down. They're going to be cap constrained for quite a while. Let's see if any other trades happened. Yankees got Ryan McMahon for Jason Dominguez. Interesting. That's about all that happened that we didn't see. Okay. So McMahon to the Yankees for Dominguez. Prospect changes homes. We win that one. We win that one. And we lose that one. Darn. Okay. So we're almost at the end of the offseason here. Cionel Perez. DL Hall. Can move DL Hall to the bullpen. Let's do that. Let's place a claim in DL Hall. Maybe we'll get him. Maybe we won't. I need to sign some AAA guys and some minor league guys to fill out this roster. What do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We don't need outfielders. Shortstop. Oh, Dally, you go down to AAA. You shouldn't be on the 40-man anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe another second/first baseman. Let's see if there's anything like that. Second base. Anyone that can play first? Brett Auerbach. Devin Mann. There you go. He can play pretty much anywhere. 1 year, $500K, and needed one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's look at third base. Third base or shortstop. Austin Shenton. He can play it. All right. 1 year, $80K. Then double A. Then at this point, just minor leaguers. So let's look at age. 18 to 20. Free agent, yes. Anyone with decent potential? Not really. Kenny Stinson is one. Let me actually sort by potential. Then I'll go down to like 70. Stinson and De La Cruz. So third and right fielder. Right fielder. There's Stinson. Give him a deal. Then third base. Give him a deal. All right. Simulate. We didn't get DL Hall. Kansas City got him. Okay. Second base. There's Devin Mann. There's Shenton. Why is Devin Mann in single A? Who is in AAA that shouldn't be there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I thought they had 2 spots open. Who am I missing here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was Dally. Okay. We got a utility guy anyway. Could be called up anywhere. With 37 spots on the 40-man. Who else should be added? We can add Tucker Bradley now. Up to 38. I don't think we need to add anybody. Eric Orrs, starters. Ty Madden, why not? All right, then 39. That's fine. I'll leave that for now. Sean Aldridge. How many is that? Jay Cousins. We're at 40, right? Yeah, we're at 40. All right. Do we got to renew any contracts? No, we don't. Let's get through here. So the offseason is over. Take a look at the team. Okay. So we're still ranked 22nd, but we definitely got better. We got so much better. Okay, that is gonna wrap it up for me, guys. In the next episode will be opening day. I'm not sure who it's against, but I'm gonna go over spring training off recording, and I'll get the team assembled, ready for opening day, which you guys will see the highlights of. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like. If you want to see more content like the one you just saw, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.